up, people? What's up, people? Oh, yeah. Your boy, Has Hade, I'm back. Welcome back to Let's Talk About It. Tonight, I got a phenomenal guest for you guys. You can already see her, but some of y'all don't know who she is. A lot of y'all do. Let me introduce the ultra fabulous, immaculately articulate, incredibly intelligent Georgia Woodbine.
Hey, how are you?
Right, that's right. What's up, Georgia?
Hey, Has, how you doing? Glad to be here.
Oh yeah, we're glad to have you. You're looking fabulous tonight. What's going on?
Oh, thank you so much. I try.
You ain't trying too hard. You doing it. You making it look easy. That's right. Don't get my audience jealous. They're gonna send the hive after me. I don't need the hive, okay? So, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this lady's work needs no introduction. So many of you are familiar with her already. She's been all around the world, this publication, that publication, this station, that station, this continent, that country. Oh my God, this is Georgia Woodbine, okay? Google it. Now, but tonight, Georgia, let me calm down. Can we talk about something special that you put out? Can we do that tonight? Sure.
Let's go.
All right. Before we get into that right quick, Georgia.
Yes.
Please. To my Listen Nation audience, can you just give them a little brief about who is Georgia Woodbine? Just a little brief.
Sure. Georgia Woodbine. Who is Georgia Woodbine? I'm a change agent. I am an author. I am a speaker. I am a lifestyle transformation coach. And basically what I do is I share with other people how I was able to transform my life and transform my mindset. So that's what I do.
Okay. Well said. You see what I'm saying? Well spoken. Mm-hmm. Now, I think I might have your whole collection of books.
Really?
I might. And I'm not.
Let's see.
I think I got them all.
Let's see what you got.
Ta-da!
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
And I ain't done yet because I think I got one more that we're going to touch on tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, Georgia Woodbine has written this one right here, Total BS. Give them a little brief about that one right there, Georgia.
Total BS. It's really about how to create the life you love. It's really about, body and soul, how to align mind, body, and soul to create the things that you want to create. And so I wrote that book when I was going through a physical transformation, but I was going through also an emotional transformation. And I wanted to bring the two together, like how to align mind, body, and soul to attract the things that you want, to get into the right relationships, to get fit for life, basically. So that's really what that book is about, how to get fit for life.
Don't give them too much.
I don't want to give too much. I want them to go get it.
You got to get your own. Hold on. Let's keep it going. This is one of my favorites, okay? This is one of my favorites right here. Georgia, tell them about this.
How to make big bucks
without
selling your soul. That's the key. Without selling your soul. I wrote that book actually when I came right out of the entertainment business. Being in entertainment, I met a lot of people. I've had a lot of experience with a lot of different artists, as well as management, as well as producers and A&Rs and radio. And so that book was really motivated from my experience working in the music industry. So I'm really happy about that. Was my very, very first book in 2005. Oh my gosh.
This is the one. Ladies and gentlemen, this book right here drops jewels on you. You got so much insight. Trust me on this one. Y'all already know your boy Has Hade. When I tell you to get this one, get this one. Get them all. But if you're trying to get a little insight, as she said, coming out of the music industry, you can imagine what is in this book right here, okay? How to make big bucks without selling your soul.
That's the key.
And for those of you who sold your soul already, maybe this will help you get it back. But let's move along. Moving along to the #1 book that I really, really love. You know why? Because on my other show, we always talking about the man-woman relationship. Okay? Now, Georgia, you dropped the little jewels in this book. I think you might have gave them too much.
I hope not.
I think you gave them too much because, I mean, you putting the ladies on to all of our game. Come on. Hey,
that's my job. That's my job. That's my job.
We trying to run game and you giving it to them. Now, some of y'all gonna be like, when I introduce this book right now, you're gonna be like, well, why'd you read that? You know what I'm saying? It ain't for you. Yes, you have to understand the opposite sex. Am I right, Georgia?
You have to understand the mindset of a woman.
Thank you. Introducing one of my personal favorite books by Miss Georgia Woodbine, How to Attract the Right Man into Your Life and No More Settling.
And it worked for me.
Okay.
It works. It really works, ladies. It works. Fellas, it works.
It works. It works.
It works. Yeah, okay. It totally works. I mean, when I wrote that book, I talk about a lot of my own personal experiences dating because I was single for a very long time before I got married. And I also share like other stories of like people that I've interviewed from a male's perspective and a female's perspective. And I kind of brought them together. So that's what makes that book so interesting.
Yeah, this is like Mackin 101 right here, Georgia. Listen, ladies, as a guy, I probably shouldn't even be giving you this insight. Fellas, don't send me no hate mail. Don't leave the negative comments. I'm just trying to help everybody out. In this book here by Georgia Woodbine, beyond the introduction, which is so graciously written, I just want to touch on a few of the chapters.
Okay.
And can you just give a little 1-2 on?
Sure.
As I hit them, okay?
Absolutely.
First chapter, the all important, who are you? What does that mean?
That means that a lot of times in relationships, you have to think about it like this. How can you attract something that you have not identified? Mm-hmm. You can't say you want something if you don't really know what you want. So think about it like this. And, you know, not just now in the pandemic, but finding love is challenging during any time, right? Mm-hmm. So it's not like it's easier to find love now. It's just that a lot of the stuff that I share is things that people should have been doing already and not because it's a pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about digging deeper and like really doing some soul searching and really looking at why you keep attracting the same type of people into your life that you're saying, why can't I find any good women? Why can't I find any good men? Why do I keep attracting the same person with all this negative energy, with this anger, with this, you know, this selfish attitude or whatever it is? Why do I keep attracting that same person? So you really have to start looking deeper within yourself to say, what is it about me? Why I keep attracting the same type of character?
Yeah, that's pretty deep because in here you ask a few questions. Now, this is why I say this book is so dope. Ladies, this book has questions that as you're reading through the pages, through the chapters, you're going to have to ask yourself these questions, you know, and it kind of makes you have to stop and like maybe read that question 2 or 3 times. Like, who am I? What do I want in a relationship? These are things that we mentally might take for granted. But what I would recommend when you read this book and you're up to these questions, write them down. Write your answer down, right? Am I right?
That's right.
And see it on paper. See what your soul puts out there. Now, let's go into the next chapter. I think you're pimping on this one. I could be wrong. Setting the rules. Setting the rules.
Of course. It's always about setting the rules, because I think that, okay, look at it like this. When people meet each other, right? It's always their representative that shows up. So everybody's going to show like their best, going to put their best foot forward. They're going to make you see the best of them. And you're going to be like so impressed, like, oh, okay, this person got it going on. They got their stuff together, whatever. But when I say setting the rules, is like really setting the standards for how you want to be treated in this friendship relationship. Setting the tone early, what you're looking for, and being upfront. You know, I always say, like, how do people lie when they meet people about whatever? Because you really don't have nothing to lose, right? When you meet someone new and you're getting to know this person, why put up a facade? Why lie about if you're in a relationship already, or if you're married, or if you have a fiance, or whatever the case? Why would you not be upfront? You don't have anything to lose, because you have not built any kind of emotional ties with this person yet. So why not just be transparent? Like, okay, this is my situation. Do you want to be with me? Do you not want to be with me? This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to be serious right now. Oh no, I'm not looking for anything serious. I just got out of a relationship. I just want to have a good time. You know, I just came out of divorce. Like, be upfront, set that tone early. Like, don't wait until somebody is like so entangled in their emotions with you to start saying, okay, well, I don't know if I want to be serious now. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. Just set the tone early in the friendship. You see, I keep saying friendship relationship, because the problem that we have, or most people have in relationships, is that they don't build on the friendship. And the friendship is what really keeps the glue in the relationship. Because what do you do once the sex is gone? Like, once all that, you know, you're intrigued and you're challenged and all that stuff, and then you get together and then it's like, okay, what else is there? It has to be something more. It has to be a friendship where you guys are compatible.
What if there's not?
What do you mean? What if there's...
What you have is sex? What if the person is such a nobody, but the sex is great?
Stop it. Just stop it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if I'm just a famous nobody? I have nothing to offer. I live in my mom's basement. You know, I got the broken down Pinto, the Pacer that Cole used to have from Martin. I have nothing but great sex to offer. Can that guy still be the good guy to you, to a woman?
Listen, so you want to get into sexting now. Let's talk about that for a minute, because most people don't realize when they say, okay, I don't care if he has a job. I don't care if he has his own place. I don't care if he has his own car. I don't care. But when you get intimate with someone, what people don't realize is that you're pulling their energy. So if you have this person that's like, I'm a nobody, all right? If they have that kind of mentality about themselves, like no self-esteem, don't want to do anything with their life, and they have that energy, and you decide to go have sex with that type of energy, that's on you. Because what's going to happen is you're going to pull some energy from that person. So you have to think about when you say, I just want sex, because it's more than sex you're getting. You're pulling this person's energy when you get intimate with people. So people got to really think about that when they say, I just want that, but I don't want this. And the thing is that what most people don't realize, they always say, oh, I just want sex. But then what happens when you become intimate and then you start to get emotionally entangled with this person? And this is why I say to be friends first, because you could just walk away. It's a lot easier to walk away from a situation when you're not pulled in emotionally. And that's what happens when you have sex with somebody. It pulls you in emotionally. You feel more tied to this person. It's harder to break it off. It's harder to, so you got to think about that. Like, it's easier to walk away when you have not invested that other part, basically.
Okay. That's a good answer. I told y'all she was good, y'all. Told y'all she was good. She, you know what I'm saying? But, okay. What you're saying is 100% correct. You will draw the energy of the other person. Some people's goals are not as high as maybe I or you, and therefore that's perfectly okay for them. They're like, whatever, he's a crumb cake. I don't care. It's good sex. I'll take that negative flop energy and I'll roll with it.
Okay, if they want to walk around depressed, stressed, frustrated, angry, hey, go right ahead.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So to each their own. To each their
his own. To each his own.
But if your standards are high and you trying to attract the right mate and have something more fulfilling and long-term, please take heed to how to attract the right man without settling, you know. Now, two more things right here I want to touch on right quick. There's a chapter in here that off my head I just remember because I'm such a Georgia Woodbine fan. And I was gonna probably get this tattoo. It says get it right there on my forehead. I'm gonna get right on my forehead. This chapter, you gotta give him a little jewel on this one right here. Okay, you ready for this one? You probably ain't even ready for this one that you wrote it. It says seek, don't attract.
No, it says attract, do not seek.
Oh. Edit that part. It says don't. Actually, you wrong too.
No, I'm not wrong because I know what I wrote. I said
bet $1.
Attract. Don't seek, meaning don't go looking for something. Allow it to come to you.
But you said it wrong too. You said it wrong too. So you owe me $1. I want my $1. Okay, I had your $1 right here. It says don't seek.
Attract. Yeah, that's what I said. Do not seek. Attract.
You said that?
I said do not seek. Attract.
You said do not. Well, it says don't.
No, right. I said do not seek. Do not seek. Mean do not try to go out there and kill yourself trying to find the right person. Allow them to come to you by attracting them. That's what I mean. Do not seek. Attract.
Do not seek. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear me say ladies and gentlemen, you got to both listen. Don't seek. That means stop looking. You know what I'm saying? Because when you looking, when you chasing, it's running. Set your glow up. Be who you are. Be genuine. Be 100%. And what you're looking for will come to you. Most likely. You may never get it. But most likely it'll come to you. You got one more chapter in here. We're not gonna give them all the chapters, okay? Because they're gonna have to go get their own. But there's one more in here that's a little kind of
the cookie jar.
Yeah. I'm like, why she write this right here? What you trying to say? You ready for this one? Because you see, I read the book. You know, I mentioned the book.
I see.
What is up with this chapter, game elimination? What are you trying to say to us, guys?
Stop playing games. Stop it with the games. Stop it with the, telling someone, you can't know where I live because XYZ, or you can't call me because XYZ, or stop with the game playing. Like, just be upfront, be straightforward. Like I said before, what do you have to lose when you're straightforward with somebody you don't know? You have more to lose when you're invested with someone and they find out that you are a liar, that you are not a person of your word, that
Man, you going deep. So hold on now, because I can hear him coming. And I'm, your girl. Hold on now. Are you trying to say that a man spitting game is the same thing as a man telling a lie?
What do you mean? Of course he's playing games if he's telling a lie.
No, he's spitting game. I'm spitting game. Spitting game is telling a lie? That's all we got. That's all we got.
Listen, I mean, all I have to say is stop with the games. Stop it. Because you know what? Men, let me just tell you this. Men only think with one side of their brain. No, this has been proven. Men think with the left side of their brain. Women think with both sides of their brain. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh, man. Send in the hive. Send in the hive. Okay? I don't know. Now, you know the fellas don't agree with that.
It's the truth.
What you mean we only think with one side of our brain? And how come it's only the left?
It's been proven. It's been scientifically proven that men think with one side of their brain. And women think with both sides. Go Google it.
Use a sharp. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Georgia Woodbine. You have to get this book right here. How to Attract the Right Man Without Selling the Right Man into Your Life and No More Settling. And
stop settling. Stop settling.
This is for both men and women. This one right here. This is deep. So, Jesus Christmas. Okay. We got all three of these. I have all three of these. If you want your life right, you get all three of these, okay? Total BS, Body and Soul. How to make big bucks without selling your soul. And how to attract the right man into your life and no more settling, okay? You have to get these. I'm going to put the link down below how to snag these right quick. I might even give you an opportunity to win them. I'll tell you what. Let's do a little quick trivia. Oh, Lord. Talking to Georgia, it's getting hot up in here, baby. Like smoke like clams, baby. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sweeten the pot. Georgia, can we sweeten the pot on them?
Let's go. I roll with it.
We're going to go big tonight. One of these, baby. Get you one of these. Whoever can guess within 10 pages of the combined amount of pages of these three books, I'll cash app you 100, baby. Okay? You got to come within 10 pages. So if you can guess within 10 pages of how many pages are in these three books combined, Has Hade, and maybe even Georgia throwing a few ducats, I'll send you $100 tonight. All right? Now, before we go, woo! I want to touch on one more thing. Can we touch on one more thing?
Sure, let's go.
Okay. Woo!
Oh, yeah. My favorite.
Tell them the title of that.
Create the life you love.
Right. And what is this?
Okay, so for your audience out there, if they ever heard of a vision board, a vision board is something that you use when you want to manifest change in your life. You want to attract that relationship. You want to attract that job. You want to attract that successful business. You want to attract looking your best. So that's what a vision board is. This is a vision planner. Yes. So it's very similar to a vision board, but it's something that you can take with you. So you have your mind map in there to write down your ideas, to write down your goals. Listen, people, out of sight, out of mind, okay? You have to have a goal. If you want to be successful at anything in life, you have to start writing it down. You have to start setting goals for yourself. You have to start looking ahead and planning on how you're going to take action to get the things that you want. And that's really helped me to be successful. I'm gonna be honest, that journal.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Create the life you love. This changed my life, people. This changed my life. And I'll tell you why. I went from being at a job that I hated, that I was so miserable at, that I just used to go in the bathroom and just cry my eyes out and say, how can I leave this job? How can I make more money? I went from making what I made in a week to making it in an hour, what I made in a week. Yeah. And that's because I started writing down my goals. I started setting a vision for my life. I started planning. I started taking action. And I was able to transition out of that to create the life that I love. Because I love my life. I love my life.
Yeah, we can tell that. Well said. This book is awesome. This is a vision planner, ladies and gentlemen. Some are like, ooh, what's that? Like Georgia just said, you gotta have a vision. Don't just be an ape thinking you're just gonna, wally out there. You gotta put it down sometime on paper. And this is the paper that you need to put it down on.
There you go. If you fail to plan, you what? You plan to fail.
That's right. You will fail. And we will laugh at you. No, I'm just playing. They laughing at us, but we all laughing together. But listen, seriously, folks, you got to get your life together. If it's not already together, some of y'all like, yo, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. You know what I mean? I got it up here. You might, and that's cool. But those of you who don't, who watch LOL After Dark, who watch Georgia Woodbine on Let's Talk About It with Lolmixradio, you're like, yo, these guys, they got some great stuff. This is the great stuff. You have to get this. You can order this. Where can they get this, Georgia?
They can go to the website, www.georgiawoodbine.com.
Woo! You see it right there on the bottom of the screen?
Guarantee that vision planner will change your life. Why? Because it changed my life. Yeah. So it works. I put it into action. It works.
That's right. And it's already changing mine. Because look who I got on my show. Georgia Woodbine. Okay? I went from making what I made in a week to making it in an hour. And here it is right here. I'm just messing with y'all. Because of this vision planner, I'm able to give you $100 if you get all the pages right in tonight's trivia. So, and you'll be able to do the same thing once you start jotting down your ideas, your thoughts, and you can see them in front of you. So spread your love, open your wallet, open your heart, your mind, get the books. I'm gonna put all the links down below. If you want to get in contact with Georgia Woodbine and get some life coaching, she will help smooth your life out like butter, baby, on toast.
That's right. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Took the words right out of her soul. We on a roll like ham and Swiss tonight, baby. So, Georgia, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being with us tonight, joining us, Lolmixradio. We're also grateful for having you. Any parting words for the people?
Yes. The 3 important points I want to leave with you is 1, to know your why. What I mean, why do you do the things you do? Why do you spend time with the people you spend time with? Know your why in life, because when you don't know your why, you're going to be constantly running in circles, and your life, you'll see 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years go by, and you're like, dang, what have I done with my life? So you have to know your why. The second thing is to prioritize your time and look at how you're spending your time, because if you're wasting time, that's the one thing in life you cannot get back. Look at how you're spending your time and make sure you're doing things that, 1, make you feel good, make you happy, and that brings you joy. 3, I would say, is to create a mission statement for your life. And I know most people are like, Georgia, what are you talking about? A mission statement. I mean, it's not just for organizations. Like when you go to the website and it says the company's mission statement, it's not just for companies. Every person should have their own personal mission statement. Why? Because it gives you clarity, gives you focus on what you want in your life and why you want it. And when you can start setting goals and doing all these other things that we talked about, you can start making sense of your life and going forward instead of constantly going backwards and surrounding yourself around people that's not helping you grow. You know, my mom used to always tell me when I was young, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. You have to look at your circle of 5 and look who's around you, because if you are the smartest person in your circle, boo, you need to change your circle. You should not be the smartest person in your circle. So you want to elevate, you want to evolve. It's a new year. Yes, we're in a pandemic, but you could choose to let this moment liberate you or paralyze you. It's your choice. So stop playing games, stop wasting time, and start taking charge of your life so that you can create the life you love.
I ain't got to say nothing else, baby. Perfect. And this has been an awesome episode of Let's Talk About It, LOL Mix Radio. It's your boy Has Hade and the amazing Georgia Woodbine.
Thanks for having me.